Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. It was a well-ended night for both men. Jungkook stayed on true to his words and didn't engage in any funny business, and all he did was hold them close to him and was aware of every moment they made. As much as Jungkook was happy that they both expressed their feelings honestly, he couldn't help but worry. In a couple of days, he planned to restart a war with so many people, and he didn't know where everything would lead. Even when he was trying to sleep, he was burdened by everything that awaited him. The most important thing before he can start exposing the corruption and scandals is that he had to get to his father out of Joey's house. His uncle helped him discover that his father was not a bad person. He was never. Joey kept him long before died and started the affair. His scandal Jungkook wants to confirm the of his siblings. He felt like he couldn't trust the results that Joey presented to his family and to the media. He wanted to clear his father's name, and for him to do that, he needed to get those two retested. Too many people are under Joey's payroll, so he knew that Tim was the best bet at getting to the bottom of his father's and his siblings. Because of this, he needed to be careful not to expose them to danger. Everything needed to be done. The next thing Jungkook wants to do is expose his police officer who helped Joey cover up of so many people. At the top of the list was the mysterious of how his mother. He wanted to expose the police first so that the investigation could be done without written input. Then there is the matter of the company. His brother currently runs the company, but Jungkook knows his brother is just a pawn. In Joe's game, he doesn't want to take the company away from him, but he wants his brother to be the one running the company, not as a puppet. His younger sister is a well-known idol and is doing well for herself, and Jungkook knew that after he exposed everything, Jingi would be affected too. It's not easy. Jungkook didn't want to hurt his sister in any way because over the years he has been a silent sponsor of hers. Jungkook always believed in his sister's tables. She is good and wants what she does, and she works really hard. It would be terrible if Jungkook's action tangled up with Jingi's dream. Jungkook knew what to do. The only problem would be to get the necessary parties to play along with him. There were many things to think through, but one thing was for sure, and that was to wanted to bring joy to her knees. He wanted to destroy her completely. Jungkook was still lost in his thought. He didn't realize that Tim has been staring at him for a while. He kept silent because it was clearly that whatever Jungkook was thinking about didn't want it to be disturbed. Oh, you are awake now? I have been awake for a while. I have been watching the ways on your mind, turning, and the many expressions that were crossing your face. Really? Well, I guess you have been awake for a while. Are you hungry? Would you like to eat something? No, not really. I am not hungry. If not hungry for food, then would you like to add to your many list with me? What does that mean? Well, remember how you were worried about being inexperienced? I can help you with that. I can teach you think or two. Wouldn't that fall under the moving? No, I wouldn't go all the way up until you are ready, but I'm sure kissing, touching, and a bit of this and that would count as getting to know each other. Don't you think? I'm not sure. I want to test your willpower of self control. Would you be able to stop if I felt it was too much for me? Of course I would. I want I don't want to scare you and give you a PTSD and ruin any chances in future. You tell me to stop and I will. So can I get to know your body is a little better? You are also welcome to explore mine. Okay, but I would like to shower first so that I am not self-conscious. I hesitated for a bit. He didn't want to buy more than he could chew, but he was curious. Okay, but it's just shouting. I think we can also do a bit of this and that as well. What is it? A bit this and that. Let's just say hot water helps relax muscles everywhere. Theon couldn't help but blushing from Jungkook staring words. He didn't refuse. He wanted to know what this and that means, and something told him he would love it. When they got to the bathroom, then quickly and hopped into the shower before and water even got a chance to get hot enough. He was feeling self-conscious and shy. Jungkook, on the other hand, full of confidence, taking time to make sure that Thang saw all of him. As soon as he stepped into the shower, he pulled Thang into face-to-face embarrassment. This made their because they were of similar heights. Thang blushed even more. Barons was following by a slow pace, dipping every second. Jungkook started there together by moving to down. Then lit out upon reading this. Jungkook remember how become Taekook was already kissing every doing. The water flow was soft but warm enough to keep both legs. Jungkook stepped back to reach for shower gel and get a split second, then looked down to see what Jungkook was carrying down there. And what do you like? See, isn't it a bit too? Thank you for the compliment, but right now it's not the time to get stressed about my size. Should we start getting clean? Jungkook poured some of shower gel into his hands and started on focusing on the chest mainly and making every touch delicate. Taekook cried with were music to Jungkook's ear and more to louder. Taekook cried. Everything was going well until Jungkook reached into Taekook's and touched Taekook's. This started Taekook and pushed her away from Jungkook. Hey, what did you touch me there? Because that is where everything will lead in future. I wanted you to get used to of my there. Did you just decided that I am receiving all on your own? JK, I am always been the top and I have never thought on desire to be the bottom all my life. But if you would be more comfortable if you talk to me, then that's okay too. Hey, no, that's not what I mean. It's just that you are well gifted down there, and I don't see how would that work without telling me of lots of pain. JK, don't be scared about that. We will take it slow and to also do as much as you are comfortable with. I wouldn't rush. I'll be rough with you. I wouldn't want to cause the pain. I will. So relax, okay? Taeyong didn't respond with words. He used his body to communicate. He stepped forward close to Jungkook and pulled him into a place, almost signaling to Jungkook that he can continue. Jungkook put some sour gel on his palm, and after form, he went back to Taeyong. JK, don't stop kissing me no matter what I do, and try to stay relaxed, okay? Okay. Jungkook put and Taeyong stopped just a little, but after a moment he realized that after making sure Taeyong is comfortable, Jungkook go further. Taeyong became well aware very quickly that he wouldn't be able to hold out for long because Jungkook was good at making him feel extremely good. He also realized that Jungkook was skilled at chasing things. The most dangerous part was how much of a tease Jungkook was. In just an hour, he turned all of Taeyong's no's into yes. It took a while for Taeyong to finally recover from everything he experienced in the shower. As for Jungkook, as soon as he was done getting dressed, he went to the kitchen to make something to eat. He wanted to get him space and not make him super aware of all his movements. Taeyong is new at this, and because he kept his curiosity about this topic at a minimum, Jungkook didn't want it to scare him. Also, he didn't want to show Taeyong how he was because he knew Taeyong would feel bad about not being able to make Jungkook feel as good as he did. So the best distraction was food. Taeyong took a long time to come out of bathroom. When he eventually came out, he was doing what he does most times. When he has a lot going on his mind, didn't know how to say it. He stood place and stared at Jungkook. Taeyong's mind was still busy, and he was still trying to understand how Jungkook knew all those things. JK, hey, don't you just stand there looking at me like that. Say something. Not sure where to start. JK, start anywhere. I will tell you what you want to know. Hey, how do you know how to do all that? Instead of being specific, Taeyong whispered with his head towards the bedroom. JK, you mean how do I know how to make you feel good? Taeyong knew Jungkook was proud of himself, making him crumble to his hand. He smirked on his face, said it all. Yes, that JK. It's part studying and part experience. I'm not sure how much of experience part I want to say. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to hear the answer. You said you never dated anyone, so I am just curious how you acquired the skill you have. JK, you will be happy to know that when I say experience, I mean it very loosely. I didn't sleep around. Actually, I did some experiment with myself, the need call. I understand that. I hope you know that I have nothing to offer you in that area, but I am willing to learn so that I can make you feel good too. Taehyung was still a little uncomfortable to say directly what he was talking about, but Jungkook understood what they meant. Okay, there is no need to hurry. I am willing to make sure I drive you to the edge of insanity through pleasure. First, you receiving and reacting to my touch is enough to drive me insane. Just don't hold back your and that is one of the way to make me feel really good. Then immediately blushed upon hearing these words. All the sour scenes come back vividly to his mind. Okay, I will try. Okay, good. Enough about that. Let's eat. There is something I need to discuss with you after we are done eating. Yeah, let's eat. I also want. I also don't have much time left before I have to head out to work. After they ate, Jungkook told them about his plan. Does that mean you will have to leave soon? Jake, unfortunately, yes, I know we just started dating and getting to know each other, but I have to do this for me to keep you safe and also have you help my dad. You need to keep limited contact. It wouldn't be long before Joy finds out that I am alive. She has too many eyes and I don't want any of them to catch sight of you. They don't. Didn't Youngie say that he can do the groundwork and you can stay here and work from here? Why did you suddenly decide to leave, JK? It's not sudden at all. I need to contact my brother so he can help me get my dad out of the house, and I don't want to be to linked to you in any way. I already contacted Youngie and he will probably can pick me up just before it's a bit sudden to me, but I understand. So how will I get a hold of you after you leave? JK, don't worry, I will be the one to contact you first. I am hoping it wouldn't take longer than 2 weeks to sort everything out. I am ready to start living my life. The past 12 years of my life has been revolving around putting an end to this whole saga. Now that I have you, I even more desperate. Got up from the chair and went to where Jungkook was to embrace him. There was nothing much they could do to this point. He didn't want to make Jungkook even more anxious by saying something out of place. Hey, I believe in you, Jungkook. I don't believe everything you will go back and the way things used to be for you, but I do believe you will be able to love free and live freely as you wish. I will do my best to support you and be there for you every step of the way. So do your best for your family. Say, Jungkook, thank you, Tia. I will definitely get it done. Okay, so if your dad is first on the list, have you decided how you will get him to the hospital? Okay, I want to try to let my brother do it. The situation with my dad will be planned and organized by me, but I will not be part of carrying out the plan. I don't want any suspicious to fall on you or the hospital. I will try to convince my brother Youngie to bring him to you before it will be under the gaze of undated shareholders and calming them down. There has been a bit of unrest in their hearts because of the situation with the dad and I. Hey, if by your dad, I understand, but why are you to be blamed as well? JK, well, the jungle empire that I rebuilt 5 years ago is doing really well, and Let's just say it cost a lot of stock to lose value, so of course I am pretty party to blame. I don't intend to taking the Jian business away from my brother. To be honest, I would like to join forces with him in the future, but only if he is only one at ahead. He is really gifted, so I believe together we can be a powerhouse, but not under the current conditions. I just realized how your sisters. I know your sister's name, your friend's name, but you never mentioned your brother's name, JK. I don't think that was intentional. His name is He is only 24 years old, which makes him 8 years younger than me. He is younger and can be easily manipulated, but he is not dumb at all. Another revelation, JK, what revelation? Your age. Now I know you are 2 years older than me. JK, I guess our relationship started with some gaps and then knowing each other apart. All I know is that I like you and a lot, and the rest didn't really matter to me because at the beginning I didn't have answers to those questions. Because of that, I didn't ask you for that information either. We had the rest of our lives to find out everything we want to know and each other. For now, let's focus on the other urgent things. I agree with that, and I'm so happy to hear you say those words. Now I have an extra boost of motivation. Thank you for not running away because of all this trauma with my family. You really are taking a chance on me. Yes, I am, because this is the first time I found someone worth taking a chance on. To be continued, everyone, there is going to be maybe 5 to 6 episodes more of this story, and it will be end soon. Hope you will love it. How was it? Comment it down. And what is gonna happen in future, you will get to know in the further episodes. See you again. Bye. Love you. Bye.